So let's get more now on the arrest of Televangelist Timothy Omotoso in the Eastern Cape. SABC News reporter Sidima Mfeku is in Mdantsane in East London and joins us now live for an update on this. So Sidima, talk to us about why was Omotoso arrested, and does this have to do with his rape case?
Well, it's really unclear as to what are the reasons for his arrest. But what we can confirm to you is that this arrest was effected by the Home Affairs Immigration Office because he seems to have contravened, the Home Affairs legislations, or rather the laws in the Home Affairs Department. And the Police Commissioner, Fani Masemola, did confirm today that he was arrested, in fact, here in East London, in the CBD, in the Eastern Cape. Really, we don't understand, or rather we don't have the information as yet as to what necessarily or what in actual fact he has done, what he has contravened, but we will get those details as the day unfolds. Right now we are here at the Mdantsane police station, where a number of people, including his supporters, are here to show support to him, some saying that he has not done anything and therefore should be released. And we do understand that there's been quite a number of calls made in the East London, Buffalo City region, where people have been calling for, in fact, revival services that were expected to be held here in the area, to an extent that the Buffalo City Metro Mayor, Princess Mfeku, had said that all venues of the Buffalo City Metro should not host any of Mr. Timothy Omotoso's sermons. We do understand that that matter has received quite a lot of attention, including that of the chaplaincy of the Eastern Cape, as well as the region, where they've been saying that they are against the Buffalo City area hosting Timothy Omotoso's revival services. And they were actually expected to have a protest action boycotting the service that was expected to be held tomorrow. And we're still going to speak to them and find out from them what really their stance is now that Timothy Omotoso is being held by the police. And we do understand he's going to appear at the East London Magistrates Court tomorrow. In fact, it's not clear if it's going to be the East London Magistrates Court or the Mdantsane Magistrates Court, but he will appear in court on Monday and will be in the detention of the police from now until then. Members of his church that are outside here, young and old, saying all sorts of words, even some said to us that we are hypocrites, and that we're feeding off of his name, and that the police, needs, to be prayed for because they don't know what they're doing. And they have expressed all sorts of frustrations and anger. When we try to speak to one of the pastors here, who is the main pastor, or rather one that is expected to speak to the media, he had said that he has got no interest in speaking to us about any of this.
And Sidima, do we know exactly where Omotoso was arrested? Where was he going when this arrest was effected?
Well, we do understand that he was arrested in the East London CBD, where one of his churches is located. As exactly in terms of the address of that house, or rather that church, we are not clear, but we do understand that it's in the CBD here in East London, where most of the action is is happening, and also where the revival service was expected to be held in the Buffalo City Metro.
Sidima Mfeku is our reporter watching that story for us, and of course all eyes and ears on it as we continue to monitor it as it continues to develop.